unconventional winner's quarters.
Yeah.
For sure. And then the other side of this winner's quarters is Tattoo Burr. And then on the other side of bracket, we had me and Spencer69, and then we've got Mojo and Purple Scoop.
Yeah, and I played the loser of Purple Skew and Mojo, so that's not
Oh,
fun.
really?
I lost to Skew last week, so kind of sad. I really wanted to play SFOP. Playing SFOP's fun.
Playing SFOP's really fun.
Playing against Zelda, literally the opposite of fun.
Yeah. Zelda Ice is just rough.
He doesn't approach. He just waits for you to run into his stuff.
Yeah, because like, what else are you gonna do with Zelda?
Yeah, you've got 2 angles, and if you avoid those, then you're pretty set. But you know, easier said than done, I guess. And that is like so negative. Like, it's almost good for SFOP to just run into it.
ZeldaFool's killing it. Let's go, ZeldaFool.
Yeah, he's winning. ZeldaFool's already won this tournament.
That move is so sad. I'm glad it's so sad because in PM it's the opposite of so sad, and I hate it, but it's so sad.
Never played 90% of the characters in PM. I've only been to like 2 PM tournaments.
It auto-cancels when you land with it in PM, so you can just land with a much better... The hitbox is also just way better, so you just land with a much better multi-hit move that's like super plus on shield.
Every PM tournament I ever went to, I just played some Ness or Lucas. I played Lucas, that's what it was. And it seemed like they had no unsafe moves, and then I was just like, I'm done with this game. He's literally just throwing out this nair over and over, and there's nothing I can do about it.
God, poor Zelda.
Yeah.
Like, she can't even drift.
Yeah, and if she gets the angle slightly wrong, she dies.
Yeah.
Like, if she hits the stage a little bit, it stops right there, and she dies.
It's crazy how she has such a long recovery, and it's so bad.
Yeah. Well, it also has insane startup frames that have no hitbox.
Yeah.
So you could just, like, go out there and hit her for free.
And, like, the hitbox it does have is very, very weak. Oh, that's like...
Yeah. Like, Falco, like, as soon as she starts doing her little green swirly up B thing, can go out there and just dare her.
It's so sad.
That's a very fast down smash.
It's so fast. It's like, what, frame 3?
No, I don't know. It's something
Or
dumb.
4? It's something like that.
Yeah, it's really quick.
God, it's so fast. I always try and out-down smash it, and I can't.
Ice climbers theoretically could, but they can't because it turns them around. So, like, if they get hit and they're facing towards Zelda,
yeah, then they can't turn around immediately.
They lose it. If they lose the first one, they lose all of them.
That was so strange. I've never seen crouch cancel neutral B from Zelda.
Yeah, you see a lot of that. You see a lot of jab.
That was a really good up B.
Yeah, you actually just see fair and bear, like, almost exclusively.
Yeah. Because they're just so disproportionately good when you compare it to the rest of the character.
Yeah. But the only problem is you avoid those angles and... Oh, chain grab.
Did you see the videos that Hamlin was showing me? There's like a bunch of 15, 20-minute chain grab videos for every single character.
No.
It's super specific. It was like the 3rd chair or something. Y'all should go check him out. There were a couple chain grabs they didn't cover.
ZeldaFool almost just won the game.
It was sick. Oh, is that going to kill? Oh, no. But he's dead.
Almost.
Yeah. I was pretty close, though. Although SFOP did SD immediately in game 1.
Yeah. He
like
almost SD'd the last stock. That would have been super funny.
I like when SFOP goes for those edge cancels.
Yeah, ZeldaFool got to quarters with Zelda. ZeldaFool has never played another character in his life. All right, let's see what's
I feel like
going
if you're a
on.
low tier main and you make your tag about your low tier, you're not allowed to play other characters in the tournament.
Yeah.
Like if you make your tag about your character that isn't a conventional character, like Jeff Foxworthy is allowed to play other characters.
Yeah.
Even though his tag is like Fox related.
I don't know, man. There historically there have been some switchers, you know. Pikachu, true, to the character, but then there's like.
Well, especially if the name is so integral.
Yeah.
Like, I guess with Jeff Foxworthy, it works on multiple things. His name is Jeff, and like there's so many layers.
Didn't Crazy Kirby Kid just switch to Fox one day? I forget.
I've never even heard of Crazy Kirby Kid.
Oh well, that's a little. Sasuke Bowser.
Sasuke Bowser. Oh god.
So this is an abusive matchup because
Yeah,
as
I
soon as she's
imagine.
not on the ground at all, up air beats literally the entire character. And you can spam nair, and there's not much she can do about that either.
Wow,
But
that's why I just ran into that dense fire.
the only problem is getting her in the air in the first place because she's just going to do some silly movement and really, really hope you run into it.
Just throw out a couple retreating bears, some slightly forward bears.
So she's got this, she's already kind of skinny, but she's actually skinny, even skinnier than she looks because of that dress she's wearing. So it's actually like, don't get me wrong and misquote me and say it's a good dash dance. It's the worst dash dance I've ever seen in my entire life, but it's actually slightly better than you think.
I like the point there.
I had to preface that with, please don't tell everyone I said she has a good dash dance because it's actually horrible.
It is still Zelda's dash dance.
Yeah, but
It just has one very, very, very minor plus. The up smash is so strange. That back air just traded with stop. That was forward tilt. What is happening? He's landing a lot more dense fires than I would think he would. That move is so slow.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like Samus's missiles, where most of the time it's not supposed to hit them. It's supposed to limit their angles of approach.
Right.
So you'll throw it up high to prevent them from being able to go high, and then they'll have to recover level.
But then you're in so much lag. It's like, yeah, you've covered something, but you can't even like cover the other option.
Hey, it's another slippery boy coming in here.
It's
I don't even, am I on?
yeah.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah,
hear
this,
yourself.
I can't hear anything. That's fine.
I had to swap it out.
The majority of this couch lost to Zelda today. It sucks.
Dude, life fucking blows.
I
Life-
know.
life
I'm
is a
so
strange and
angry.
mystical
The very
thing.
first thing I
Dude,
did when I sat down here was like exude salt.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I was big mad, honestly. I was not expecting to have to deal with a Zelda that actually knows what to do against wave dash characters. And he's actually putting like good work in on Ben, which is scary.
I'm just mad because last time we were here, or last time I came to Monday Night Melee, we played probably 100 friendlies, and I didn't lose any of them.
It's just a god in tournament, I guess.
And then, yeah, I tried playing Sheik because I was consistently 3-stocking in friendlies with Sheik, and then I just lose.
Yeah. No, he's
Because I'm
look,
a
he's a
big
god.
idiot.
He's a god.
No,
He's
how
gonna
about-
win
can
this
we-
match.
Can we just assume he's got way better since last week? That would make me
Yeah.
feel so much
Yes.
better.
Look at this.
He's actually just better than me right now by
air?
a lot.
He's doing so
Dude,
well.
the fact that you hit a Zelda up
Oh
air,
my god.
What
He
the
just
fuck?
danced around him.
What the fuck?
He
Oh,
dashed.
he gang hit.
Yeah. He dashed forward.
Gang gang.
His dash was too short, so he did the slow turnaround run.
Yeah, he did the fucking run turn.
Yeah, and then waited just a hair, and then back aired it.
I'm actually mad.
As if we didn't know what move was coming or when.
Dude, that's
there
the thing.
was.
That's what Zelda makes you feel stupid about. She has like two
You know
or
what's
three
gonna
viable
happen.
moves. She has down smash, forward air, and back air.
And when they hit
Well, and
you,
forward smash.
Well, forward smash sucks.
No,
honestly.
forward
I
smash is
thought I'd
broken.
just figured it out. I'm like, wow, he actually can't approach. I'll just throw needles, and there's nothing he can do about it. And somehow,
You still got forward air.
it was weird.
Yeah.
It was definitely weird. It was when I stopped needling that I got forward air. So it's really my mistake for ever doing any other move because it seemed uncontestable.
I love that he threw out the bleh.
Gnarly dude.
And now SFOP's going
What if he
Fox,
just
and,
fucking wins?
I
How
hope
is
so.
game one?
I
that
hope
would be
so.
SFOP went Falco, and it was last stock, but SFOP did kill himself at 0 first
He
stock.
also
Nice.
side B to the ledge, almost killed
Yeah,
himself.
SFOP
in the last
definitely
stock.
almost killed
Oh my
himself
God.
at the
It
end
was
of game
very
one.
close to losing game one too.
Jesus.
But I have very little fear for Ben right now.
Dude, STI out into frame 4 down smash. It's so fucking fast. I hate it.
The only problem is the way that SFOP plays is exactly what Zelda wants and needs.
I don't know,
He
man.
really wants you to just approach,
Yeah.
and with like aerials and stuff. And
Well,
he's
but
gonna
as-
drift back and bury you.
SFOP does such a good job of dash dancing right outside your space and then aggressing with aerials. Like his neutral is a lot more initially patient than people think.
Yeah.
Getting grabbed by a
He's just
frame.
up close.
Yeah, he's near you, but he's still spacing right outside of your range.
Isn't that a frame 14 grab?
Something like that.
Getting grabbed by that
It's like
is-
a tether grab.
It feels bad. It's the slowest non-tether grab, and I think
Yeah.
it's slower than some tether grabs.
It is. It makes you feel really stupid if you get grabbed by it.
Yeah.
Run-up shield is supposed to be like.
It's
really
it's
good
goat in this matchup, honestly. Which I don't think we were abusing enough Preston. We were not doing anything.
I'm pretty
right.
sure Zelda's just the best
Zelda's
character in the
busted.
game. Absolutely busted.
Oh god.
It's those multi-shines.
Huh?
It's those multi-shines I've heard legends of.
You just threw out 4 bears in like 1 full hop.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
Ooh, barely missed the tree.
Is this just going to be a 4-stock?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if he doesn't get caught by a stray bear.
I mean, he knows what he wants.
Ah!
Oh, there it is. There it is. Couldn't avoid
That
the
move is so big.
Dude, I love how I almost said Zelda Freak, but ZeldaFool's mouth is like always moving. You know that fox player animal from like North New England?
No.
That dude is like always licking his lips. Like it's wild.
Zelda Freak is a good example of what we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier, though, of someone
Yeah.
who does not play. Same with Kirby Kaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone who does not play that low tier.
All right, that's
Oh,
it.
that killed.
But what a set.
Zelda is so light.
Dude, he made it to winner's quarters with Zelda.
Yep. He
Is
could,
Zelda light?
he could make top 8.
Isn't Zelda the same weight as Sheik?
No.
Zelda's
They're
way
not.
lighter.
They're different weights.
Zelda's
Yeah.
so much lighter.
Dude, she's got to like pat herself to like
No
cover
way
the
she's
chest.
lighter.
Zelda is so much lighter.
When she gets shine, she doesn't get knocked down. She goes even. It doesn't go as far as.
That's
No,
just
she's
because she has
still
no
light.
friction.
Yeah.
Or she has so much friction.
No, getting knocked down is indicative of weight in the game, though.
Yeah, but like how far back you get pushed. Ices don't get
thought
knocked
it-
down, but they get pushed so
Okay,
far
yeah,
back.
but they have a
because
very
they're
low
so
traction.
slippery.
You're right. You're right. She has very high traction, I guess is what
Yeah.
the term
Yeah,
is.
she's got super high.
Yeah, I
traction.
gotta play.
0 aerial drift, super high traction. I play loser of this. Can you believe that?
Loser of what?
Loser of Burr and Tadua.
He plays.
for ninth.
He plays loser of Scoot Mojo.
Yeah, dude, getting knocked out by this fucking Zelda.
This Zelda is
ruined my
ruining y'all's
bracket.
lives.